Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome back, everyone. I hope everybody is watching. We are going live, and I am going to announce these winners. Um, Actually, at the end of the live, I do have time this evening to take some of your questions. So if you are interested in purchasing a one or two question reading, please make sure you let me know in the comments, or you can prepay on the website. The link is below. I will have, let's see, actually, if you look in the description box of my um, video, you should be able to see it. But let's see if I can get a banner up here for you to go to the website. Okay, so you should be able to go right there and go directly to the website. Let's see, right here. Okay. All right. So, all right. So I am back. So, the host of the channel, I have been promising everybody that I was going to go live, and I'm actually doing that now. So I'm very sorry. I've done this before now. But life has been busy and I've been lifing, and you know how it goes. So let me get sorry guys. Let me get the winners here. Well, the potential winners. This is the drawing bag that we have everybody's name in, and everybody who is hello Starlight, how are you, love? Hi, Kennedy. I haven't forgotten about you, Kennedy. I am doing your reading right after this live. I hope everybody is doing good. Thank you, everybody, for joining the live. And I am giving this bag a good shuffle. All right. So let's see who we can grab out of here first for our first winner. For those of you who are new, my name is Catherine. I am announcing the winners. I do a weekly giveaway where I announce 3 winners for a 3-question reading. The way that you enter into this drawing is to hashtag win or hashtag free reading in the comment section of all of the videos. And you can also hashtag win and hashtag free reading my lives, and I will make sure to enter your name into the drawing as well. All right, so let's see, who do we have? Winner number 1. Winner number 1, you guys. We have, okay, well, it just says KN. KN. So if I don't know that I have a subscriber by the initials of KN. But we're going to leave this on the side. I'm going to pull another one just in case. That does not look right. So I'm going to pull another person for our first winner because I don't know about that one, guys. I don't know who KN is. Maybe I was sleepy. Okay, winner number 1, we have Morgana Strange or Morgan Moore. Morgana Strange or Morgan Moore. Congratulations, you are winner number 1 for a 3-question reading. So, congratulations, my love. Please make sure you email me to claim your prize. All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and find winner number 2. Winner number 2. Let's get to the bottom of this bag here. All right, somebody is trying to hide. but I got you. Let's see. Who do we have? You can win up to 3 times in 1 calendar year on this channel. So we have Julie Blakely, Crowned Royal 1980, I believe is the screen name. Julie Blakely, congratulations, my love. You are a winner of a 3-question reading. Please email me to claim your prize. Congratulations. All right, let's go ahead and grab one more. One more. Winner number 3. All right, who do we have? We have Bianca Merritts. Bianca Merritts. Congratulations, Bianca. You are a winner, my love, of a 3-question reading. So that pretty much does it, you guys. I have 3 winners here on the board. Okay. I am going to let you all hang out for a bit. If there's anybody who is interested in a question, please email, or I'm sorry, you can reach out to me via the link. You can go to my website and prepay. Questions are $11.11. You can Cash App or PayPal. You can post a comment and let me know in the comments if you are interested in a question. I am taking your questions for those of you who are interested. If I don't get minutes, I'll take a break and then we will come back if I get enough interest in those who want to go live. All right, so just let me know and help for a bit. I hope everybody is doing, and I hope the connection is good. It has been a long time since I have tested out the live feature, so this is definitely a newer experience for me, but it's kind of like riding a bike, y'all. So I just have to envision like you guys are like on various couches and like pillows on the floor, and we're all just kind of sitting around having a conversation. I think there may be a little bit of a bad connection. If there is and y'all can't hear me, let me know. As long as I see the seconds ticking normally, it lets me know the connection is good on my end. But once it starts to slow down and pause a little bit, it's telling me there's some delays. So I apologize for any bad connection, but I'm just testing it out. So we're going to see where the kinks are. Let me know if you guys can't hear me. But I hope all of you guys are having a good day today. Like I said, life has been lifing for me. I am getting my schedule together. I am really starting to go full time with what I do here on YouTube, and I also do have my full time business as well. On the side, I am a business owner as well. So Queen Cancer Tarot is a business, not just a channel. And then I also have a family. So managing 2 channels, it's been a lot, but I'm starting to prioritize things. You know what I'm saying? Starting to get my life together. Also, I want to be more regular with posting my regular messages for Cancer and the collective, as well as beefing up on the individual sign placements. I want to try to do that 2 or 3 times a month for the individual signs. So I'm trying to grow my channel and grow my audience. Also, I want to be able to grow the channel on Tarot Talk Live, that audience there, because really what I'm envisioning for my new channel for Tarot Talk Live is for like anything that we don't really have time to really go off topic about on this channel, anything that's not really appropriate. You know, people come here, they want their readings. You know what I mean? They don't want to have a whole lot of conversation about this and that. They just want to get their messages and move on with their day. So I really want to be able to make things more consistent and make my intros more brief for you guys. So that's my intention for this channel. And then on Tarot Talk Live, it's going to be much more relaxed. We'll be able to have more conversations about a wider variety of topics. It doesn't just have to be related to tarot. And that's kind of my goal for that channel overall. So I've been doing my research. I've been doing a lot. The first topic that I really want to focus on, which is really my purpose, the reason why I even, you know, do what I do is dream on that channel. So I'm really working hard to make sure that I give a good presentation for that. And we're going to have a week-long workshop that covers dreams, all different topics regarding dreams. We'll have a conversation about that, hopefully have a live panel discussion. So anybody who is interested in, talking about dreams, different dreams that you've had, weird dreams, confusing dreams, spiritual related dreams, dreams that you can't really understand. You may want to have them interpreted. Please join us on that channel. We're going to get into it over there. But yeah, that's my goal. That's my purpose. And that is my plan. Um, it feels good to just hang out with you guys. So even if we don't get anyone that's interested in having a question tonight on the live, that's fine. And I can always come back later and hang out with you guys. And if we have anybody that's interested, we'll go from there. I used to sit in Clubhouse rooms. I don't know if anybody is familiar with Clubhouse. It's another platform for social media, and it's like an app. You can install it on your phone or on your computer desktop, and it's like a chat room. It's like an old school chat room, and you don't see faces. It's not like, you get on there and you're like images everywhere, but you really hear people's voices. And you talk about various topics, and you can have panel discussions where it's very formal, where people raise their hand and they get called up to speak, or called onto the stage or something like that. You have like a host of the room. Anybody can join, anyone can build their own room and have their own clubhouse, is kind of what it is. It's like a group of clubhouses, and you can join in the club. You can be invited in, or you can randomly walk in, and see what these guys are talking about in different rooms. I, I jumped in one Clubhouse room before I started doing like tarot readings on Clubhouse. And it was just a motivational speaker. And he was on there, talking about what he did, what his purpose is in life and his passion. And, it was very, very informative. It was good information. And, there were people from various walks of life on there. I met a lot of people. I introduced myself to people. I got people, basically that subscribe to my channel just from being on that platform. So it's a really good networking site. But I got on I went into someone, or I was invited into another celebrity gossip YouTuber's Clubhouse room to take questions. Okay. This particular YouTuber had, an audience, or has an audience, and part of that, was a very spiritually related topic that she would talk about, with her audience. And part of that was tarot readings. And she invited me to come and sit and do readings. And, I was there one evening for like 3 or 4 hours straight. And I think there may have been hundreds of people in and out the room, but, I got a lot of visibility. I met a lot of people and I got a lot of subscribers just from doing that. So that kind of piqued my interest. But I really like the YouTube format. I like, it's more comfortable. It's just not a bunch of like random people. It feels like more of a community. You know what I mean? On YouTube. With Clubhouse too, I guess you can build your community over time. It just was kind of strange because you would have like random people just kind of coming into your Clubhouse rooms sometimes, and that was different. You can make your rooms private, which is another good thing about Clubhouse. You can make your rooms private so that only people that are like invited can enter. So that was nice. That was nice. Um, but yeah, I want to start doing lives more. I will be doing more of my readings live. Um, like I said, I'm just really making sure that my schedule is what it needs to be so that I can have the background, you know what I'm saying, that I need to have, which means the schedule for everyone around me. I do have an at-home studio. I do not like to record around any other people, you know what I'm saying, because it's just spiritual energy, and I can't really read with a lot of different things going on because I get a whole lot of different energies that pull into the reading. So it can get really confusing. So I do like to have a very peaceful environment when I am doing my tarot readings. So that is why I have not gone live. But you should out here in these YouTube streets. I'm sorry about the connection woes. I'm seeing it blink a little bit. Yeah, but I'm going to start getting outside a little bit. You'll see me when you see me. But I do really appreciate like everybody who has really been here with me, for the long haul. I went through a period about, I would say, 2 years ago, lost someone very close to me about a year ago. 2 years ago, there was just another massive life change that I went through on the background that affected me energetically. So, that was different. Took a brief pause from my channel for like a month or so, helping someone close to me grieve, you know what I'm saying? Being there for someone. And my channel took a hit. The algorithm went night night, you know what I'm saying? And it just has not revived itself, but it has started to jump back. This past summer, things took a change and an uptick. Also, there was some angels that came my way. I will say, thank God for Cancer Baby Tarot. Gina has been a godsend to me and to my channel. Definitely has helped me a lot. She shares um majority of my uploads, and I really do appreciate her for promoting me in that way. Because that's a lot. That's just a lot. So I really appreciate it. She's a very busy, very brilliant and very successful YouTuber. So her schedule is definitely very busy, and any time that she takes out of her day to help me and my channel says a lot. So, thank you and kudos to you, Gina, for everything that you have done for me and my channel. I love you. All right, so shout out. That is just in case y'all don't know, that is my mentor. She is, the reason for the season why I even really stepped out here into the scene on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I've always been interested in tarot. I've always had, you know, intuition. I've always had a very strong gift. I didn't realize what my gift was until I'd say about maybe 15 or so years ago, 15, 16 years ago. I realized what my gift was. And it was a very difficult time in my life. And we will be talking about that more on my channel on Tarot Talk Live when we go over dreams, when we're covering dreams. I will be talking a lot about my past and, just the gift that I have with seeing things, discerning spirits, and dreaming dreams. You know what I'm saying? Gina is on point, Starlight. I mean, like that woman, I get my personal readings done with Gina, and I will tell you there is not one time that I have not gotten off that phone where my eyes have not just literally been like flooded with tears because it's so on point. So she knows what she's talking about. She's very gifted, and um she's also just a very grounded person. So when you get readings with Gina, it's very clear. It's very clear. Sometimes when you have readings with a lot of readers, the energy isn't as clear, and it sometimes is kind of confusing because they're not able to really ground themselves enough to really hear what the divine is saying. You know what I'm saying? And I know with me being newer on YouTube, a lot of times, like, my nerves will take me to a point where it's like, okay, I have to reground myself in this reading. So I may even take a deep breath or something like that. But that's what I'm doing at that point. I'm really grounding myself and, getting to be one with the spirit so that I can hear. But she has a really good point, and her style. I love her style. So very smart lady, and she taught me a lot. So, but yeah, I will be talking about dreams. I will be talking about the reason why I do what I do. I will tell you the moment that I knew that I had a gift. It was a scary moment for me. It kind of set me to the side a little bit because I was like, whoa, I don't know if I want this gift. You know what I'm saying? When I first realized the gift that I had, and the first thing that I realized that I could do was I could discern spirits in people, you know what I'm saying? And around people. Um, so that was one thing, and that was scary. The second thing is that I would have dreams. I would have these very, very crystal clear, almost like movies that were dreams. And they were very like, I would swear that I was awake, but no, I know that I was asleep. Like, I literally just woke up and, and got out of bed. So I know that I was sleeping, but it really seems like I was just awake when all of this stuff was happening. So, like, I do have a payment for a question. I've got Varsity K. So I'm going to get back to that discussion in just a minute. And I'm going to go and check. Varsity, did you pay on the website or did you pay with Cash App? I'm going to go and check my orders on the website to see if I have anything there. Okay, it says the connection is breaking up, but that's probably because I'm going. Okay, sorry about that, Varsity. The connection got a little weird for a second. Um, I'm gonna make sure we have a good. Really sorry. Um, it seems like as soon as I okay. I literally had to shut down. I had to shut down the page with my website, you guys, because I think it was causing some delays. So I do apologize. I am going to access it from a different location. Can you put your question in the chat, Varsity? If you want to enter your question in the chat, go ahead and do that. I think I caused my own delay, so I think I realized what the issue is. I'm sorry. Okay, and I hope the connection is a little bit better. I'm sorry. Okay, how does Vince feel about Shakima? Okay. How does Vince feel about Shakima? All right, we're going to start off with some oracle here. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, how does Vince feel about Shakima? How does Vince feel about Shakima, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. How does Vince feel about Shakima? So we have protection, and we have endings, and we have unblock. So there's an energy of someone who is being guarded. And I'm not sure if this person is in the process of ending a relationship, or there is someone that this person has been going through some sort of a pattern with, okay, and they are ending it with someone with unblock here. This talks about blockages being removed or paperwork being approved or released from a legal obligation. Okay, so and it says things will go smoothly after this. So I feel like there's an energy of, this person, Vince, does care, but I feel like he's right now going through something. There's a cycle that he is closing out in his life. And I feel like once this is out of the way, then I feel like Vince feels like he'll be able to come towards you. I feel like right now there's an energy where there's something or something that's keeping him or holding him back. Okay, so if there's an energy where it seems like, he's just like emotionally blocked or guarded, or like there's something behind the scenes that, you really can't put your finger on, this is what it is. So we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So this talks about a missed opportunity, or this is an energy of maybe something about being young or immature. This is an energy of maybe something that happened in the past. Okay. Let's see. We have the King of Swords. So it could be like, I'm not sure if this was a relationship with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, missed opportunity. The King of Swords is also a card of someone who is like an authoritative. This is somebody who is coming in, calling the shots. And this is an energy of someone who feels like that there was something that they missed out on. So something about this person in the past, there's some opportunity that this person doesn't want to miss out on. Maybe I feel like Vince maybe feels like he may miss out on an opportunity if he comes towards you right now. And maybe there's an energy of wanting to close the cycle of something in the past before he does come towards you. Tell me about, let's see, under the deck, Seven of Pentacles here. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So this could be an energy of him starting over. So I'm not sure if, Vince may have been in a in a long-term relationship before the two of you met. And it could be an energy of making sure that there are no feelings, remaining from the previous connection, or making sure that the chapter is completely closed from this previous person before they move on to full on commitment. Tell me about endings and unblock. So I have the 10 of Wands in the reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is like an energy of somebody who is unable to really like share their emotions or their feelings with their person. This is an energy of somebody who seems really closed off, or they have a hard time expressing themselves. So that's what I'm getting. I'm also getting an energy of somebody who kind of gets in their feelings, or they will, I don't want to say get angry, but this is somebody who will get aggressive if you push this person too much to talk about their feelings. Under the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune here. I do feel like this person feels that, you are a blessing for them. This person does. They feel like you are a blessing, but it's very difficult with the Two of Wands. There's an energy where it's difficult for this person to talk about the future or talking about making plans for the future. And again, like I say, I'm just getting that energy of this person is like younger. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you may be a little intimidating for this person. And there's an energy of just being really guarded. Okay. But I do feel like this person feels like you are a blessing to them and they do care about you. They just have a hard time expressing themselves, and mainly because of, the level of maturity. You know what I'm saying? So, he's a Sag moon. I'm just looking up at the screen, Varsity. He's be dating and seeing people. Yeah, I'm getting an energy again of, I feel like there's an energy of this person wants to have this, but they're also afraid of what they might be letting go of as well. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, that's crazy. Thank you so much, Varsity. I hope that resonates with you. It looks like it does. So yeah, um, my father was a Sagittarius. They are very good people, very, very loyal and very committed people. You are welcome. You are welcome, Varsity. I hope he does too. Yep, but I love me a Sagittarius man. I love me a Sagittarius man. Cancers and Sagittarius do well together. So yeah, but where I was with the dreams, I don't remember exactly where I was, but back to the conversation about dreams, like there's just a lot there to unpack with that. Um, he's a Cancer sun. Okay. Oh wow. Yeah. So that's definitely a very caring person. I can tell you that. But what I can tell about my history and my relationship with dreams is that I have had some dreams that would make the hair on your arm or on the back of your neck stand. We will be talking about all of that in on my channel Tarot Talk Live. Make sure you guys are subscribed to Tarot Talk Live. Make sure you guys are subscribed. That's all I can say. We are going to be having some conversations. And I'm also going to be having panel conversations and discussions on that channel. So you guys will be able to jump up on stage. If you have a camera and you want some camera action, you can do that. If you just want to, have your voice be heard, you can do that as well. If you just want to get up in the chat, you can do that too. We will be having all of that going on. I hope to have a moderator available so that, if things get really live, then I will be able to really participate. So that's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm interested in getting busy with that. I'm interested in hearing some of you guys' dreams as well, because I know I've got some dreamers on the that are in my subscriber base. I've talked to some of my subscribers one-on-one, and I know that a lot of you all are extremely intuitive. Extremely intuitive. I mean, just on point. I've had some of y'all literally tell me things. Like literally tell me things. and literally it has come to pass. So, um, that's been interesting. So I can't wait to get some of, my fellow subbies, and also, light workers, and those of you who are intuitive and see things and dream things. I hope to get y'all all on one channel, on one room at the same time, because that conversation is going to get lit. It is going to get lit. I'm going to tell you guys some things that are going to shake you guys. I'm going to tell you guys some things that are going to open your eyes, literally make you question some things. And I'm going to tell you guys some things that are literally going to bring peace as well. I'm telling you right now. I have been shown some things by the divine, and I'm thankful. And I'm just, I'm like, why me? Why me? But I'm thankful. I am thankful. And I'm also thankful for all of you, everybody that I work with, everybody that patronizes me on my website, or an email letting me know something, um, even when my sound is wrong or something is off. Y'all have been on point. Y'all have been so true, and I really love you guys. So thank you. I'm a work in progress, and so I am working on perfecting things and making things better. So I realize what the kinks are, and I am working on that. And you see how the enemy tried to get in there and act the fool with my very first live question. You see how, the enemy works, but I also know how spirit works. And so I was told to just do it. And I was also given a word to be patient, because I was going to be blessed in the end. So just to be patient and allow things to just happen naturally. Glitches are going to come. You see what I'm saying? Glitches are going to come. Life is going to life. All you need to do is ride the wave. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Starlight. Like, all you got to do is ride the wave and life with life. Because guess what? Even when you don't life is going to keep lifing. So you might as well life with it and don't miss out. That's your best bet. Don't miss out. Be thankful. I'm thankful for everything that I have, and I'm thankful for everything that I don't have. I'm thankful for the things that go well, and I'm thankful for the things that really get jacked up, because I don't know what's on the other side of, you know what I'm saying, of the thing not being jacked up. Like, something might happen that I'm not necessarily ready for, that may cause a chain of events that might lead to my doom. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. And I'm not going to pretend like I know everything. So I'm not going to get upset about something that I have no clue about. I'm going to be thankful that God knows why it's happening, and that he knows what's best for me, and that he will reveal it to me whenever I need to know. You know what I'm saying? And hope that I get all of the guidance and the knowledge that I need to make it from point A to point B and back to point A. Sometimes I have to stop off at C and D, but I'm going to get back to A. At the end of the day, you're going to get back to A. So I'm here. We in this BI. We here. If anybody wants any questions answered, I am here. I've got time. I'm chilling. I have my coffee. Okay. Yep. Quick trip. I have my coffee with the hazelnut creamer. Snickers is the best, but I haven't been to the grocery store in a few days. I've been stopping by Quick Trip every day to get my fix, my coffee fix. And the way that you do the question, Starlight, is if you have, I've done tarot for approximately 4 years now. I've only been on YouTube for about 2.5 years. So, but the way that you can do the question is you can pay via Cash App or PayPal, or you can go to my website and prepay. There is a link if you go to the About tab on my channel. Or if you just go to my website, you should be able to get directly to the one question link, and you can pay with your credit card or your debit card. Okay, or you can pay via Cash App or PayPal. Okay, the website is in the banner below, www.shopqueencancertarot.com. And my Cash App information is, or let me copy and paste it for you. Hold on one second. Let me get to it. Let's see here. Okay. So, I'm going to copy and paste the link to go directly in the comments. Let's paste it. There you go. And you are welcome. All right, so there's the link to prepay. But so yeah, I have had some experiences, not just with dreams that we are going to talk about on Tarot Talk Live, but I've also had what I want to call lucid, like almost like experiences where I wasn't asleep, but I was in a state. Okay. And while in that state, I was able to see a vision. Okay. Or I was shown a vision. Okay. While I was in that state. So this happened to me a couple of times. A couple of times that are like epic. They really stand out. It's something that I will never, ever, ever forget. It really stands out. And I will tell you that it has come to pass. That's all I can say. It has come to pass, you know, and yeah, a couple of those epic dreams that I have had have come to pass, and I will be telling you about those on the channel. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but yes. And I did go through, I had a spurt of these, like an onslaught slot of these dreams after, well, I'm going to say at a time that I was going through a very difficult time of needs. My son, his name was Kavion. His middle name was Jewel, which was my father's name, who was also my best friend, and he passed away on my 16th birthday. Okay. My dad, it was like the day after my 16th birthday that he passed away. And then my son Kavion was born on July 9th, which was 10 days prior to my the date my dad passed. So fast forward, um, when my son was very sick, he had a neurological um, syndrome that was degenerative. So it was progressive, it got worse. And it was neurological, and it was also very rare, and it was never truly diagnosed or given its own name. You know what I'm saying? That's how rare it was. But throughout his life, I always knew he was an angel. It seemed like from the moment he was born, and I didn't even know he was sick until really 8 months, 9 months old. But all his life, he was just super, super, just, I could just tell he was special. But I was allowed to be blessed with the gift of having these dreams at the period that he was started going through his transition before he passed away. So, and it was a couple years before he passed away. That transition period was a long period, okay? But a lot of things started happening to me in a spiritual way, and I started being open to a lot of things on the spiritual side, okay? And God really showed me a lot when I was dealing with that. And I guess I prayed a lot, because of the illness that he had. I prayed a lot. I was not around like a lot of people, and the people that I was around, they were definitely very like high vibrational people. You know what I'm saying? My mother, my grandmother, people in the church, medical professionals, very high vibrational people. Thank you, Varsity. Thank you so much. But yes, I was around certain people of a high vibration, and my other children, that I took care of as well. So I also had two other children that were older than him. Okay. He had a sister that was like 13 months older than him. They were only 13 months apart, basically. So yes, it was a very difficult time, but it was also a time that I was very close to God, and I wasn't around a whole lot of like negative energies. Do you know what I'm saying? So I was really on a level to where I feel like God could really communicate with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't pure as a driven snow or anything like that. However, I was definitely on a vibrational level where I was praying a lot. I was talking to God a lot. My faith was hugely increased because, I just, it had to be in order to deal with things on a day to day basis. Thank you, Starlight. Thank you so much. And so in having that, um, I feel like I was kind of able to be closer to the spirit realm. And I started to see things, God started to show me things, and y'all wouldn't believe it. Y'all wouldn't believe some of the things that I was shown. Something scared me. And I am still like, anytime I think about it, it's like, the hair on my arm will raise thinking about it. It's starting to raise right now. But we'll talk about it on that channel. We're gonna break it down. We're gonna break it down. It's gonna be one of the very first conversations that we have. Okay, is where my gift came from and how I realized I have this gift. So there's that. What did you say? You said, I know that feeling having these vivid dreams. I lost my new pair of diamond earrings, having these lucid visions. You know what? Starlight, I had lost, what did I lose? I don't know that I lost something. Oh, yes, I did. I remember one time, and it was right around the time that I started having these onslaught of visions, like dreams, like God was like showing me my gift. And I think this is when he was really kind of introducing me to my gift. I was kind of afraid of it. I didn't know what the heck was happening, but it had to be so obvious that it was like, look at what you have, realize that this is what you have. This is a gift. Most normal people don't go through this. But I remember one time when I was taking care of my 3 kids. Kavion was still alive at this time. And I remember I think I was going to school at the time, but I was also like a stay-at-home mom, but I was trying to go to school. I had therapists that would come in my house like 2 or 3 times a day to give my son therapy. And then I would also try to take like online classes. I think I maybe took one class on campus just so I can get out of the house a little bit. Um, And it doesn't scare me when people tell me my reading predictions come true. It really validates and it gives me peace and comfort because I've been shown visions of things, of promises, and I feel as though, well, if these things are true, then those things must be true also. So yes, no, I don't get scared at all. It validates the point that God is with us and that his promises are real and that they will come to pass. So it really is peaceful. It's validating. But I remember that one time I was so upset because I think it was like the week of, I don't know if it was finals or there was like some big test that we were exams that we were taking to drop kids off and then also make it to campus on time. So I had my keys, and I remember I had been studying all day for this test. Been studying all day for this test. And for whatever reason, I lost my keys and I couldn't find my keys anywhere. And I knew that I had to get to class in a certain time and I had to leave at a certain time. And I was like stressing out and stressing out and stressing out. And I remember just crying my eyes out. And this is right around the time where I've been having all these dreams and, God was showing me all this stuff. I remember I fell asleep crying because I'm like, I can't find my keys. I've got to get, to school. I'm the only one that's going to drop these kids off. No, no one else can do this. I don't have any help. I'm by myself. And I was a single mom at the time, lived by myself. It was rough. All right. And I fell asleep. And in my dream, I don't know how I had a dream like this quick because I just like fell asleep. And in my dream, I walked down. I was like, I saw myself walking down steps and where my living room was located. And for whatever reason, I walked directly over to the couch and I looked underneath the couch in my dream. I looked underneath the couch and said, I woke up. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I had looked everywhere for these keys. I had tore my car up. I looked everywhere searching for these keys, but I did not look in this particular location that I saw in my dream. And when I went downstairs, when I woke up from this dream, I ran downstairs because I was just like having these other dreams at the time. And I looked under the couch, and sure enough, my keys were right there. And it was right in time for me to leave to drop the kids off to get them where they needed to get in time. And it was just an energy of, all of that stressing for nothing. But I think I remember crying myself to sleep and asking God to show me where the keys were because I just was so exhausted. But I feel like maybe if I had started there, then maybe I would have found them sooner. I don't know, but I feel like that was like a way of the divine, like, you know, kind of showing me my own power. So that was one thing that happened on a lesser scale, but I've had like bigger things. I've also been given huge warnings in my dreams before, but I'll save all of that for the channel. I'll save all that for Tarot Talk Live. Thank you so much for your prayers, Starlight. I really appreciate it. Love. Hey, Kennedy Boo. I love you guys. If anybody else is interested in getting a question, let me know. My information is in the description box or in the comments. You can get my Cash App and my PayPal information. Oh, it's okay, Kennedy. I miss bath time with my grandbabies. I miss giving them baths. I haven't seen them in a few weeks now. Okay, Starlight, you want to do a question, love? Go ahead. We got time. I'm here. And I am checking on the website. You can either go to the website or you can Cash App. You said you can borrow my daughter. She's the hardest of them all. Ooh, you don't have to tell me, Kennedy. I have one girl, and yes, I understand. G717, you sent one via the website? Okay. G, I got you. I got you, G. Ask your question in the comments, or you got the question in the comment. Oh, I see it. Is it the right time to take my career overseas? I got it, G. This is a question for G717. Is it the right time to take my career overseas? And I'm going to relight the incense, G, because I've run my mouth so much that it has gone out. One girl, two boys, and I take 5 more boys over another girl. Kennedy, I will second you on that. I love my daughter to pieces and I wouldn't trade her in for a boy, but I definitely would never ever trade my boys in for girls. And if I had to have 5 more, it definitely would be of the male species. I'm sorry. I love you, my daughter, but it's a very difficult journey. A very stressful journey. All right, so how to do Cash App. So, do you have the Cash App on your phone, Starlight? Woo. Do you have Cash App on your phone, Starlight? You have to have the app, I believe, on your phone. You have to download the Cash App on your phone, or you can do PayPal. If you go to the website, you can also do credit or debit. All right, so we're going to get to this question for G717. Is it the right time to take my career overseas? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about G717, please. Is it the right time for G to take their career overseas? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about G. Is it the right time for G to take their career overseas? So I have affirm, and I have overcome, and I have protection. So I'm seeing that definitely things are definitely in a place where it is good for you to step out. With the firm, this talks about being positive, or really keeping yourself on a high vibration, you know what I'm saying, and kind of releasing negative speech and thoughts. I feel like you may be concerned, you may have some things that you're concerned about. There may be a concern about security or being safe, and I feel like as long as you are protecting yourself up front, I feel like as long as you are being very wise and planning properly, I feel like you'll be able to do what you need to do to take your career or your business outside of where you are right now. Okay. With protection, this talks about having a license to carry. So again, I feel like as long as you are wise and you like study, like if you want to take your business abroad, if you are very like well known about like the laws and the business, everything that you need to know about a business and running a business overseas and what that takes, I feel like you'll do well. This says you will overcome, you will find a solution, lessons learned, and a cycle closed. So I feel like right now there's just an energy of you. I feel like you recently kind of cleared the path where you're able to really focus on other things. But I do see you branching out. But again, I feel like you need to make sure that, you make sure you have the right paperwork in place. Okay, make sure you have the right paperwork in place, because they don't overseas is not the same ball of wax as it is over here in the US. Okay, let's look at the tarot here. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about G, please. G717. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about G717, please. Is it the right time for G to take their business overseas? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about G717, please. So we have the Knight of Cups and we have the Six of Wands. and we have the Ace of Swords. So there is an energy with that Knight of Cups. This is an energy of someone who is traveling, who's moving forward. So I definitely see you moving forward. With the Six of Wands, this talks about being very successful in what it is that you do. Like there is going to be a lot of recognition, so you're going to have recognition, worldwide. This is you being in front of people, you being seen. You're going to have a greater audience, but it there's an energy of whatever it is, you're going to be doing it well. With that Ace of Swords, I feel like whatever issues or whatever like obstacles that you may run into, I feel like you're going to be able to get through this. You know what I'm saying? This talks about a breakthrough. So this talks about breaking through. When you think about breaking through, a lot of times in business, you're thinking about, okay, am I able to really take this business to a wider scale or a larger audience? I feel like you'll do well taking your business overseas here. Yeah, under the deck, you have the Sun card and you have the Eight of Pentacles. Look at this, the Sun and the Eight of Pentacles. This talks about someone who is doing very well working on their own business, someone who is very successful, someone who is working hard behind the scenes. And I feel like whatever you're going to do is going to be extremely successful here. I see a lot of money coming out of this as well. Knight of Cups, Six of Wands, whatever this is, it's going to bring you a lot of comfort and a lot of financial stability. A lot of comfort and a lot of financial stability. Tell me about this Six of Wands, please. Tell me about the Six of Wands. And we have the King of Pentacles. See, this is a boss. This is somebody who works for themselves. They make good money taking care of themselves. Underneath the deck, we have the Emperor. This is also an energy of someone who is very stable, someone who is very financially stable and sound, and also somebody who is at the top of the food chain. So, 100%, I feel like you are going to do very well with the Strength card here. Whatever it is that you're going to do with the Infinity sign, this is also a business that is going to have longevity. So I feel like, you are going to do well even when the markets are volatile. I see your business thriving, and I feel like this is something that is going to be good for you and generations that come after you. So absolutely 100% yes. And you are welcome, G. I hope that resonates for you. Thank you for the question, and thank you. Oh, Starlight, it's okay. You don't have to be tech savvy. If you want to get with me after this live, I think I can walk you through how to download Cash App. Trust me, I was afraid to get Cash App for like I think it was like a year or two. My kids had it way before I did. I didn't trust it. I'm like, it's the mark of the beast. But now it's like I don't know what I would do without it. So that's sad, but true. I do too, Kennedy. I'm telling you what, anything beats people knocking at your door that you don't want to see anyways, right? So if I can give you money, what's great. And if I don't have to waste my gas to come and get my money, that's even better. So I love me some Cash App. And I do need to get Zelle. I know. I need to get Zelle. Everybody has been telling me, girl, you got to get Zelle. Zelle is much better than Cash App. So I will be taking the time. I know it only takes a few minutes to upload Zelle into my life. Oh, okay. You got it. Okay. My name on Cash App is $Queen Cancer Tarot. Just like it's spelled. Let me get that for you. 1 second. I'm sorry, guys. Yes, Varsity K, that is right. You got Varsity K, that's correct. I just posted the info. I was having a little bit of a delay. Every time I go to do something else, my computer wants to freeze up on me. So I'm actually logging in via my laptop, and I'm not plugged in directly to my internet, which is also probably another reason why my connection is a little funky at times. So you're welcome, Starlight. Thank you, Varsity. Kennedy, I'm feeling the same way. It's not that, it's not them, it's me. It's not you, it's me. It's not that, it's not that I don't like people, it's just that my spirit is really in protection mode. It's in protection mode, and I can only be around so many different energies at once, and to get overwhelming. And I love people. I do. I really do. I love people. I just, for sometimes I just need my own, yes, I just need my own vibe. I need to be able to control my situation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm with it. I am so with it. I'm able to control all of my energy. I can take a salt bath whenever I feel like I need a salt bath. I can shut it completely down and out whenever I need to shut it down and out. I don't have to worry about like people's feelings or anything like that. It's just me and spirit. And I did just get a Cash App. I just heard it. So let's see. Oh, and this is from Crystal. Okay, so I did just get your question. Yeah, and you get like that, you just have to really shut everything out. Because, like I said, it doesn't have anything to do with them. It's, yes, Starlight, I just got it, love. So you can go ahead and post your question in the comments, and then we will go from there. For those of you who are new or haven't been in here long, we are doing questions for $11.11. I am taking your questions. You can pay via Cash App or PayPal, or you can go to my website. If you look at the banner and the on the screen, it will tell you how to get to the website. And Starlight, I got you. Go ahead and type your question into the comments, into the chat. Type your question in the chat, and then I'll go from there. And I did get it, Starlight. I got it. Starlight, did you have a specific question? Okay. What is my near outcome on my new adventure on this job that I started? Okay, so you want to know what your near future outcome is going to be on your new adventure on a new job that you just started. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and look at the oracle first. Spirit, tell us about Starlight, please. What is the outcome for Starlight on her new job? What is the near future going to be for Starlight on her new job? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about Starlight, please. What is her near outcome, or what's going to happen with Starlight on her new job? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. So we have food, better eating habits, dieting, meal prepping, drink more water, balanced meals, cooking at home. And then we have lonely, not going out, feeling unwanted, low self esteem, unheard, feeling as if no one cares, and yearning. And then we have overcome, solution, lesson learned, and cycle closed. So I feel as though with this new job that you are, it says, what is the outcome financially on this new job? Okay. What is the outcome financially on this new job? Okay. So, and I'm going to keep the same cards out because Spirit knows your intentions here. Food, lonely, overcome, better eating habits, dieting, meal prepping, drink more water, balance meals, and cooking at home. And then lonely, not going out, feeling unwanted. So, first of all, I feel like this job is going to take a lot of your time, or there's going to be an energy where there's going to be a period where you are doing less with like your friends or with outside interest. Is if you were used to going out with friends or socializing, I feel like this new career or this new job is going to be taking a lot of your time. Okay. And this is not necessarily a bad thing. I also feel like you're going to need to be not eating out as much. You're going to have to start prepping your own meals. There's going to be an energy of also wanting to stick around and make sure you're learning and taking in all the information that you can starting out. With overcome here, this says that you will find a solution. There will be lessons learned. This also talks about a major issue that is going to be resolved. I do feel as though you're going to pick up a lot of information about this new job very early on. I see you focusing a lot. I see you also really wanting to do a good job. Um, I don't feel like there's a lot of people that you really know. You may feel you know, like you don't really have a lot of friends, or there may not be like a lot of like social period for you when you start. But I feel like this is a good thing, because this is just going to be more time for you to really like get within yourself, within your shell. You're going to learn a lot. You're going to be able to really focus on, like refining your knowledge so that you can be good at what you're doing. Okay? So let's see. Let's look at the tarot here. What is the financial outcome going to be for Starlight on with this new job? What is the financial outcome going to be with Starlight and her new job? What is the financial outcome going to look like for Starlight with her new job? So we have the Death card, we have Justice, and we have the Two of Wands here. So I do feel like there's an energy of you're going to have a lot of satisfaction. I feel like you're going to start to have income to do things that you weren't necessarily able to do before. I feel like this is going to help you close out a lot of things that you may have looming over you. With that Death card, there's an energy of you transitioning, or things are starting to change. With the Justice card and the Two of Wands, I feel like things are actually going to start to get better for you. You're going to start to be able to make more plans for things in the future. You're not going to necessarily have to live, paycheck to paycheck or week to week. I feel like things are going to start to get financially better, and you're going to be able to plan more for things further out in the future. Underneath the deck, you have the Page of Cups, you have the Chariot in the reverse, and you have the Ace of Swords. So there is an energy with that Chariot in the reverse. This is almost like an energy of, feeling like, you haven't really found your place, or there's an energy of you being really obsessed with wanting to find the right niche or the right career or the right thing. With the Page of Cups and the Ace of Swords, I feel like this is it. I feel like you have really been in your head about, you what's the right thing for you to do, or what is going to help you in your situation. But with this Ace of Swords, I do feel like this career change is going to be something that's going to be like financially positive. It's going to help you solve a lot of problems, like a lot of financial issues that you're having right now. Okay. I hope that does resonate for you. Spirit angels and guides, give me one oracle card, please. We have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So again, this is talking about a new career here. Something stirring your romantic feelings. Again, I feel like you have a lot of like emotions about starting this new job. It's kind of, you're kind of unsure about how things are going to go, but I really do feel like things are going to go well. You have attraction underneath the deck. It says you attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. So again, I feel like there's an energy of really focusing on what you're doing, making sure you learn everything that you can right now, because you're going to be able to yourself future. This is going to bring a lot of financial stability and security for you. If anybody else is interested in a question, they are $11. Please feel free to let me know in the comments if you're interested, how you're going to be making your payment. And as far as in line, I don't have anybody in line right now. We're just live hanging out. It says thank you, and it's pretty interesting because the new job does deal with food and Valentine's Day. Wow. Okay, you sent me $11 on Cash App. Let me check it. I think I did hear it go off again. Okay, I didn't get it yet. Derwilly, where did you send it to? Oh, your Stan. Stan, I didn't get your Cash App yet. Wait, yes, I did. I just got it. I just got it, Stanley. Okay. So, Stan, go ahead and leave your question in the comments. Chat your question in the comments. This is for Stan. And you are so welcome, Starlight. How will my financial situation be in the coming months? How will my financial situation be in the coming months? Okay. So I'm going to pull some oracle for you first. Holy Spirit, tell us about Stan, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. How will Stan's financial situation be in the coming months, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. How will Stan's financial situation be in the coming months? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. So we have infinity, unlimited potential. Woo. And we also have the infinity sign. And I'm telling you, I'm getting this tonight when it comes to financial security and longevity. So I do feel like there's an energy of you being sound, secure. There's an energy of, you being able to definitely make it throughout these coming months. I do see a situation that is going to be prospering with unlimited potential. I feel like there is a lot that you could be tapping into that literally is right there. I feel like there is unlimited income potential for you, but there's an energy of you tapping into it. Number 43, this adds up to 7. That also kind of takes me to the 7 of Pentacles. We're talking about money. There's an energy of something that you have been investing in, or somewhere where you have already sown some financial seeds. So this could be something that you've already invested in and you're like waiting for it to take off. I feel like there is some unlimited potential for income there, and it is something that is for a very long time to come. You know what I'm saying? Under the deck, we have crystals, achievement, number 9. Okay, this represents satisfaction, fulfillment. Okay, so I feel like there is going to be a goal that you are definitely going to be reaching. I'm seeing an energy of, having a lot of potential for financial stability. This is telling me crystals right now coming through. So I definitely would recommend you investing in some crystals, and you can do research in what crystals are good for you for finance. Jade is a good crystal. But yes, so let's go ahead and look at the tarot here. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Stan, please, and his financial situation in the coming months. What is Stan's financial situation going to look like in the coming months, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Stan and his situation financially in the coming months. Okay, so I got the 10 of Pentacles, Stan. This is the everything card. This is the financial windfall card. This is the card that once you open the door, the financial blessings are going to come falling through. Remember, I told you there's some unlimited potential, but I feel like there's an energy of you opening or unlocking a door. And once this door is unlocked, I feel like this is going to come rushing in towards you. You also have the 2 of Pentacles. So there's something that I feel like either you're like going back and forth on trying to make a decision if you want to invest in this or if you want to continue. I feel like you need to continue doing whatever it is you're doing. It may be difficult. You may have a lot on your plate. With that 2 of Pentacles, there's the energy of you being very flexible. So with that 6 of Cups, I feel like there may be a situation with you working with someone that you know. This could be a friend or a business partner. But I am seeing very good positive energy coming through with this. Okay. You may be going back and forth on whether or not you want to work with this person. But with that 10 of Pentacles, I'm seeing things being very, very lucrative. Underneath the deck, Queen of Wands, the Devil, the Judge, and the Hierophant. Oh my gosh. So you've got all of these major arcana. So this is definitely something major that's taking place. There is a third party or someone who is outside of the situation that there may be some consideration on your behalf. There is definitely, I feel like, a bit of fear, or there's an energy of you not wanting to be bound to working with someone else. With the Judgment card and the Hierophant, I do see that this is going to be a very positive thing for you. So I would not hold yourself back with fears, okay? I do see this being very positive, very lucrative, okay? So if you get an opportunity or someone from your past comes around wanting to work with you or partner up with you, I do see it being a yes here, okay? I do see it being a yes. Yep, that's it. You are very welcome, Stan. Very, very welcome. Thank you, guys. Anybody that wants a question, they are $11.11 each. If you are interested, let me know. You can chat me up, put it in the comments. You can send your payment via Cash App, PayPal, or you can go to my website and you can make payment, and you can also enter your questions right there on the website. Can you pay for someone else's question? Of course. You can pay for anybody's question. Yes, you can pay for somebody else's question, Stan. Just let me know who the question is for and what you want to ask, and let me know. Is there anybody else that wants a question? Do you have any in specific that you're thinking of, Stan? Or are you wanting to pay for someone's question? Aw, Stan. Stan here is generous enough that he has offered to pay for somebody's question. So if there's anybody in the chat right now that wants a question that hasn't had a question, Stan is willing to pay for it. That's so sweet, Stan. Thank you. There are so many good people in the world. I'm telling you, my ears are ringing right now. Thank you, Stan. That's so. It's good acts. It starts there. Varsity, you just paid on the website. Okay. Okay, Varsity. Whenever you're ready, you can ask a question. Stan has offered to pay for someone's question. So if there is someone in the chat that has not asked and hasn't paid, Stan has offered to pay for someone else's question. And first attempt to go to the website. Okay, will Vince reach out to Shakima? I love that name. Okay, let me clear the deck here. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Will Vince reach out to Shakima? Will Vince reach out to Shakima, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell us about Vince, please. Will Vince reach out to Shakima? Holy Spirit. So it says, let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. I feel like he will, Shakima, but I feel like there's an energy of as soon as you go silent or as soon as you don't reach out towards him, there's going to be an energy of, wondering, well, why did they go silent? So I feel like the attention of knowing that you want this person to reach out to you is enough to keep this person from reaching out. So I don't know if there's some sort of a control thing that's happening with the two of you. The Five of Wands energy, like there's a lot of competition. Okay. I'm definitely seeing an energy of a lot of competition here. Thing with joy. So I definitely see an energy of, there is someone who is, I want to say being a little bit, you know, a little bit. And I feel like this person knows that they're getting the attention that they want. So there's an energy that as soon as you stop, giving this person attention, or as soon as this person does not think that you're interested, that is when this person is going to come back around. And if the connection is breaking up, okay. I think it's okay now. Let me know if you can't hear me. Okay, so let's look here. Tell me more about Vince. Is Vince going to reach out to Shakima? Is Vince going to reach out to Shakima? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Is Vince? Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. I got the 5 of Swords and 9 of Wands here. I'm sorry, the connection is a little weird. Okay, I got the 5 of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, and the 9 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So definitely an energy of, with that 5 of Swords, this is somebody who may be very intimidated. They may feel very intimidated by something. There's an energy with that Ace of Pentacles. This could be an energy of someone who is Ace of Pentacles is, it's one step after someone is getting a message. This is an energy of somebody who's starting something new. You know what I mean? Like someone who's starting a new job or a new relationship here. Um yes. This is like an energy of someone who is starting a new relationship. With that 9 of Wands, this is someone who is like building like a fence or a wall. There's an energy of someone who is like being very resilient, like they don't want to be the first person. So again, I'm getting an energy of someone who is very competitive. It's like, it's almost like someone who's like sitting there and saying, I bet you this person calls me before I call them. Or, so it's like a competitive type energy. With the 5 of Swords, I'm seeing a lot of manipulation, a lot of mind games, a little gaslighting involved. So I'm getting an energy of someone who's wanting something to happen. It's like this person wants to have an opportunity them and get them. There's an energy of this person wants you to come towards them. They don't want to be the first to come towards you here. Under the deck, we have the Moon and the 5 of Cups with the 4 of Cups. See what I'm saying? And you have 9 cups. So again, this is an energy of somebody. It's like they're looking at you like you are their wish fulfillment. But with that 5 of Cups, the Moon and the 4 of Cups, there's like an energy of you don't know what this person is thinking. There's an energy of this person is kind of like stalling. They're not coming forward with the 4 of Cups. You know what I mean? It's like wondering if this person even has an interest. Sometimes this person may come off as being bored. It's not because of that. It's because this person wants to have the attention of this person coming towards them. So I feel like as soon as you let go of this, because I feel like there's an energy of feeding into what this person wants. I feel like that's when this person is going to come towards you. Okay. That's when this person is going to come towards you. So as soon as you, uh, you know, show less interest, or as soon as you know what I'm saying, kind of allow nature to kind of have its way, I feel like that's when things will start to happen with this person. They don't like to feel forced. I hope that resonated for you. I'm definitely seeing an energy of something that, is not being said. Okay. Again, with that moon, the 5 of cups, this is just, again, this is somebody who is not necessarily happy. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like this person has everything that they want the way that they want it, but there's an energy of, when they kind of pull back, when they kind of act like they're not really interested, this kind of helps them. You know what I'm saying? It kind of gives this person a little bit more confidence. The more elusive they are, the more confident they are. And you are welcome, Varsity. You're so welcome. But some men are like that. Some men, a lot of men, I have to say, I'm not going to say all men, but a lot of men are like that. They're very protective over their feelings. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to really share their feelings until they're 100% confident that, it's not going to come back to bite them in the ass. So, and anybody else wanting a question, Stan is willing to pay for anybody wanting a question. I don't know that we have a lot of time frame on that. Yeah, Cancer men hold back more than whoo. The analogy that I want to use may not be appropriate for TV, but yeah, they hold back. And Stan, I'm going to be doing these live streams on a regular basis. Like really regular. It's just that I had not gone live before, and I've just recently been instructed by spirit to just start going whenever I have time. What's the reading for the collective? So I do collective readings. I typically will upload those. I will start going live and doing some impromptu readings live for the collective. I definitely don't mind doing that. But yeah, I did also do a collective reading earlier this evening, or earlier today. I uploaded it this morning. It was part 2. Part 1 of that reading I uploaded last night. So you can go to the playlist to get those. I will be doing another reading for Cancer this evening. So if you are up, I will be posting another reading for the collective. But I want to start doing more live streaming on the weekends for sure. And then have like a couple nights during the week that I, guarantee my audience that I'm going live. And yes, you can pay for a question during the next live stream. Absolutely 100%. Turn your notifications on, you guys, so you can be notified when I do go live. And if you notice that I'm live, jump in. And yes, you can pay now and use it later, Stan. That is fine. Thank you so much, Stan. I appreciate it. I know that the audience appreciates it too. It's kind of like when you're sitting in Starbucks line for like 12 cars and you finally get to the window and they said, "It's paid for." And you're like, "What?" I love that feeling. Thank you so much. Yes, that is okay with me. Stan, thank you so much. That is just fine. So I am going to it's been almost 2 hours. I'm going to shut down the live, you guys, in just a few minutes. But I did want to let you guys know that I really, really love you guys so much. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It has been such a nice, friendly chat. I've had so much fun. I'm going to do this more often. I'm going to be opening up a lot of information to you guys. I know you guys get on here, you listen to the readings, but you don't really know a lot about the reader. I am going to be sharing a lot with you guys about myself, so you guys just kind of know more and hopefully get to know more about you. And you are not selfish, Stan. You are not selfish at all. But there are so many things that I want to share, so many things that I want to talk about, so many things that I want to be able to, ask you guys and answer for you guys. I love you guys so, so much. You are so welcome. Thank you guys so much for your time. Thank you for hanging out with me. I love it. Yes. Yes, it does, Dan. This is true, but it helps, and it helps you and it helps other people. And you are very welcome for the readings. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you for joining the live. Y'all made it real. I love you guys so much. Thank you for making this live stream the best. And I'm going to be coming back and doing this again for you guys very, very, and most of all, stay prayed up. Stay blessed. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.